going on, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are hopping into CRAZYCRAFT and we're going to be dealing with this thing, this monstrosity that I started the other day. Basically we got to make some more ME drives. We got to make the screen. We're going to be making a lot of storage here, and we're going to be going onwards and upwards from there. You guys may be saying, Steve, why do you have these final power flowers and the fading power flower in your inventory? I'm gonna get into that in a little bit, potentially, if we have time for it. I do want to encase them in some security craft stuff. Not sure if that's going to be this episode or next episode. We'll have to see. So, without further ado, a little bit that I did off camera while Jerome was live, because you guys know it was like 2.5 hours that I had to just kind of do things. I set this up where basically you can see it's not linked right now, but that's because I have too much of this stuff. I linked them into each one, into the generators, which then outputs back here, and we have a bunch of these things. And you guys may be saying, Steve, that's a lot of these things which you were having trouble with. That is because I got this thing going, and I asked Luke to add compressed dust to the EMC table. So I was able to take a whole bunch of that out, put it on the dark matter pedestal, bada bing, bada boom. We have tons of the stuff that I was short on now. Makes life a ton easier. So, snakes, Harky, Black Wolves, Teagues, what the Skibbity Alpha, what's happening, the Long Barrel, the Beast, Like, Sacred Wolf, hello, good to see you guys. Thank you all for coming out so quickly. That is the brief explanation of what happened in the 2.5 hours that I was streaming with Jerome. Did 2D ever recover from the poo issue? He actually messaged me today, so yeah, he has recovered from the poo problem. So I'll go ahead and do this. You guys can see it's still just going to take from here. But yeah, I disconnected everything but this bottom one. You guys can see we have a ton of this stuff. We're all good and ready to go. Other than that, the titanium as well. We have tons of titanium essence now. We don't even have to worry about that anymore either. So we got to make ourselves a screen, which I got to remember, what mod is this from? Applied Energy Hydrate. Make a creative crate. Ooh, that could be interesting. I don't know what a creative crate is, but I will definitely look into it. So, what are these screens called? That's what I gotta find real quick. If Willie were here, he would definitely help me out with this and know exactly what I need to do. But Willie is not here right now. Are all the rest of these okay? Maybe this is what I need. So we got the ME drive right there. ME chest not needed. What are these screens called? I know exactly what they look like. Crafting terminal. Thank you, Immortal. I appreciate you. Crafting terminal. Yes. The ME crafting terminal. I'm going to need this thing, which you need an inscriber with the printed calculator, and the silicone one, which is perfectly fine. So we can grab a couple of these, and we can grab a couple of the silicone, and we can go over here. And for now, what I'm going to do is this. And then we need a little bit of redstone in there. Teagues, thank you so much. Give me 1 second, and I will take a look-see at what you did here. Thank you for the 198 bits. Would love to stay, but it's almost 1 a.m. Got to work tomorrow, so I will leave the stream up on the laptop while I sleep. Hope you have a good night, Teagues. I hope you have a fantastic night. I'm glad to have you back. The Grunder, what's happening? Good to see you. Tesseract Live Mini Box. Mini Mix by... Steve, they shadow dropped Dynamax in Pokemon Go. Ooh, nice. Dad, good to see you. Of course it went back there. Forgot that was going to be a thing. Chuck this back in there. Logic press, which would be silicone, and I'm just going to grab a couple of each one. Just these extra ones down here. Yeah, that'll be fine. 3's enough. So now it was it? What? No. This. Okay, so it's gold and silicon and redstone. And we watch it press. You ready? There it goes. It's been pressed. Very pressing matter, isn't it? Let's grab that. And now what we can do, we need these, which is the flux dust, the logic processor. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of the logic processors. I think I have extra inscribers in here. I do. And I need a dynamo. Do I have one of those anywhere down here? That's all right. This crafting table here doesn't need a dynamo. Let's grab up half the fuel here. Do this. And then redstone, gold, and silicon. And basically, I'm just going to make up a couple of these. We'll be good to go. Does the watch work on these? I don't know if the watch works on these. Gold, silicon, redstone. I think it actually does. It's not a huge increase, but still something. Oh, let's see. Steve, my girlfriend's birthday is in 6 days. Well, happy birthday to the Grunder's girlfriend in 6 days. My birthday is in 6 days, Steve. Well, happy birthday to What the Skibbity Alpha in 6 days. Any other birthdays in 6 days? Anyone else? Idea for a challenge for Jerry or you to do. Try to beat BTD6 map with God boosted 520 Dart Monkey on an ideal map for the tower. I make no promises. We don't really do much balloons anymore. But I can always pitch ideas. Okay. Take that off. Bada bing, bada boom. We got some of those going. Crafting table, we can just put there. Why not? Okay, Fluix, and we have a ton of that. We have a ton over here. And then quartz, I think, was the other half of that. Right? Yeah, quartz. Cool, perfect. Got 2 of those. Of course, charged Certus crystal, which we have a ton of. What am I thinking? So we have pure. Do I have to do it again in order to get it to charge? How do I charge it? Dang it. Let me get back over here. The enrichment chamber doesn't do it. No. Huh. Let me see. Can I do this? Okay. So that is different than this. So those can go in there. Now, how do I charge this? Can I charge it like this? I can. Check it out. I'm learning things, guys. I know things. Cheese. Who screams? Good to see you. No way is my first. No way is that Steve. Yes, you can tell by the fact that I cannot speak properly. Hello, welcome. Glad to have you. As always, it's a pleasure. It's charged. Okay, I'm gonna believe that. It is charged. You are correct. Now I need the screen, which is quartz glass, which is, okay, that's easy enough. Quartz glass, glowstone, redstone, and iron. Is there anything I can get out of my inventory? There's some. Some stuff can get out of here. Alright, so now I need glass. Oh, I already have quartz glass, so we're fine. Let me delete this. Iron and redstone. Bada bing, bada boom. We are all good. Right, Steve. Got you up on the laptop. I will catch you later. I hope you sleep well. You learn stuff. No way. Yeah, I do learn things occasionally, guys. It's actually kind of crazy, isn't it? Most people don't believe that I'm capable of learning things, but I prove them wrong all the time. Don't you worry. I never learned to keep an extra crafting table on hand, though. Someday I'll learn that one. Okay. So now we have this. Something tells me that's not how it goes. I thought I just lost it. I was like, no freaking way. Are we sure that this is... It is, but it's on like backwards. How the heck do I make this thing proper? What am I doing wrong here, guys? I'm definitely doing something wrong. Or does it just have to be connected to the power box? This thing. It's definitely backwards, right? I'm not going crazy. Am I? Do you have a Discord server? We do have a Discord server. Not much goes on the Discord server. Just a fair warning. It's more so just for announcements and bread. That's about it. That is about all that happens in there. You need to put a power cable, then place the terminal on it. Power cable. It can't be right. The bruh. Energy acceptor. Let's try that one. Energy acceptor. This thing? Or this one? The Grunder, thank you for the creeper noise. I appreciate you. Okay, we'll go with this one. So that's the flux crystal, which I'm assuming I can use my dust for, maybe? Sand and dust. Okay. So let me get some sand real quick. Sand. And then we can do this. And then we can zap it. And then from here, come on, turn off. I don't like to keep those things running. Now, where's Luke? Luke's probably doing Luke things. Mythic Dragons, what's happening? Good to see you. Glad to have you. How are you doing today? I don't even know what this thing does, the crafting monitor. I don't think it's really needed. So why does that one go like that? Oh, that wasn't what I needed anyways. Okay. Why is it still backwards? How do I unbackwardsify it? You know what I'm saying? So a member of the buddies knows of your haul of armors. I think they all know of my haul of armors. I'm going to be honest. I think they all know. Put a pipe on it. What kind of pipe are we talking here? Are we talking like an item pipe? Like one of these bad boys? still backwards? Why is it still backwards? What do? You know what? Hold up. Okay, that didn't work. I was hoping that I could flip it that way. Not the case. Get a pipe. What kind of pipe? Applied energy, you know. This cable, foam pipe? No, I don't think that's right. Foam pipe bits. Trash void, energy cable. There's no way. Foam pipe? Is that right? Long barrel is right. Flux cable. Okay, there we go. Flux cable. I'm going to assume it's this one. Quartz fiber, which is just glass and nether dust. All right. Let's see it. Okay, well, it can't be this glass. So let's try normal glass. See if this works. Got it. I need one more stupid. Problem with mod packs is how quickly your inventory just gets demolished, which is why I'm doing this. Okay. So now let's see. It works. It works. We've done it. So now all this stuff that didn't have an EMC value before now has a location and a place, and I can craft out of here. So now what we need to do is increase our storage amounts. Also, Cappy showed very experience on it. XP, as it's on you. Yeah, I was actually around for that when that happened. Pro Master Yeet. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad to have you. Stupidness? Stupidness, exactly. Cloud Pet. Ooh, good point. Need that. And I need the quartz. So let me grab some quartz out. It's got to be actual quartz, not a block of quartz. All right. So now, just make ME drives and cells and connect the flux cables. So for now, I'm going to be working on making the drives. So I currently have, I think, a 1K drive, if I remember correctly. No, I have a 4K. Okay. So I'm going to try to make up to 64K, which means I'm going to need a lot of these. And probably a lot of these. So, hold up. Was that? Okay, so I need the silicon. Okay, all right. Silicon, this. And then we can come over here. I don't think I need more of those. I know I'm going to need more of those. You know what? I'm just going to grab 64 of each now that I think about it. I don't know what that name tag... You know what? It is what it is. Okay. So, to get down to brass tacks, we're going to need a bunch of these. which means I'm going to need to turn this on, and I'm going to need redstone. So, were those... Memory is shoddy these days. Silicon and redstone. Just bear with, guys. This is the grindy part. Welcome to the grind. Look up uses of the storage components for each size. Eventually, you will get the largest one. Yeah, I think it's 64. Is it not? Portable cell. Somebody's just going to come through and steal my drive. I'm calling it now. There's a mod that adds one of larger size. Yeah, I don't know if we have that yet. Command, what's happening? Good to see you. Command 568. Dull Sonic, what's happening? Thank you for the hydrate command. Good to see you. Glad to have you. So I think what I'm going to do is when I log off, I'm going to grab my drive so that nobody can steal it from me. I think that's the play. And then when I get on, I'll just slot it back. We'll be good to go, you know. Don't you know? Twan Beatbox, what's up? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Good call, Libby. I just know one of these times I'm going to forget it. And I'm going to be really upset with myself. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of those. Dull Sonic with the 5 gifted subs. Let's get a pack of Pokemon cards rolling. Thank you so much, Dull Sonic. I appreciate you immensely. Let's open up a pack of cards. Bigify the face. Let's do this. Dull Sonic, thank you for being tied for the #1 spot. I appreciate you. Let's get the Twilight Masquerade pack open. French Toast, what's happening? All right, give me 1 second as well while I start up another one of these. All right. Let's see it. Dull Sonic, give me some good luck here. Psychic. Duramaka. Apem. Make Francis, what's happening? Thank you for the first time chat. I appreciate you. Poliwag. Corfish. Durmanton. Leafeon. Swanna. Eevee, Reverse Hollow. Oh my god. That is actually a beautiful card. Infernape. Look at that. Dude, that is probably one of the sickest pulls I have seen in so long. Dude, that is so cool. Finally got a good pull. Dude, you didn't get a good pull. You got one of the best pulls of the month. Like, that is insane. That is such a cool card. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I'm curious of the price point as well. Curious what it's worth. Steve Vernon, what's happening? Let's see. PSA 10, it's $110. Sheesh. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, that is such a cool card. You know what? Just because, I'm going to send a picture to Jerome. Just so that he knows. He knows what's up. Where's Jerome at? Attach. Select more photos. Camera. Let's get it without the glare. send. Just for him. Send a Dropsy too. I'll talk to her later, so I'll just show her. We usually play some sort of game in the evenings. Unicorn, what's happening? Hope you're well. I hope you're well. So 838 is the base price, 110 is the PSA 10. That's actually really good for like Pokemon card. That's so good. I am so happy with that pool. Okay, so that should be enough of those. For now. I might need more. I'm going to need some of the logic processors, which is going to be like this. Found simulator for TCG a while ago, Steve. There is a card shop, like card shop store on Steam, which is pretty intriguing. All right, let me see something. So it's 64 all the way down. So let's make this. That's the 1K. Okay, so I need 3 of the 1Ks. I see. Did I? I did. All right. Come over here. Get a couple more of these. He made a store with Biffle and Mr. Weekneves. Oh, yeah, Sunday. Yeah. So I need 3 of those to make. I'm gonna need so many of these. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a lot of just running back and forth between these machines. All right. Okay, so now clear out that crafting terminal. Back down to these 4Ks, I think is what I need. Quartz glass. Quartz glass. All right, so the 4Ks. Buns. The 4Ks. What am I short on now? Gosh darn it. Oh, am I short on the 1K? Jeez, I'm already out of the 1K stuff. That's insane. Alright. So I think I'm going to have to do this. Okay, that's not going to work either. All right. We'll just do it this way, where I look at each individual one and there's no automation. But at least it gets taken out automatically. You know what? This isn't too bad, actually. It's kind of like I have a production line going here. This isn't bad at all, guys. We'll be done with this in no time. Then I got to make the other one too. Ooh, Hydrate Straight Gordon, how you doing? It's good to see you. Glad to have you. Be nice to have a helping hand with this, but for now, just me, myself, and I, and we'll be good to go. Wonder how many of these I've made so far. Has to be a decent amount, right? Like, I've almost gone through 64 of the silicon ones, which is pretty impressive. All right, let's go grab these things. 10. All right, that is a good number of them. Okay, 64. I think I only need. All right. I'm gonna make a ton of the ones is what I gotta do. Let's go get some more of this stuff going, because we're gonna need a ton of it. Is it bad I thought of Biffle when I tried a pineapple peach salsa earlier? No, I don't think so. Short on redstone now. This machine makes crafting a whole lot easier, I'm going to be honest. Biffle is allergic to peaches, though. It is what it is. I said what I said. Still short on the Certus quartz. That's kind of crazy. I am making this stuff like crazy right now. Let's see. All right. So that's all the ones that we can do. So now we got that. So now I got to make some more of the, some more of these, which would be that and silicon. Okay, so now I got to get the silicon ones. To the top. Come down here, come down here. Buns. Oh, good day of crafting, guys. Good craft day. I'm trying to speed through this. It is a little hard to look over at chat. Mr. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope my name made you laugh. Oh, it did. Interesting name. Interesting name. I saw CRAZYCRAFT and remembered childhood. Thanks a lot. No problem. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the first time chat. Biffle is allergic to peaches, though. That's all right. Steve, was you on when Cappy were on the CRAZYCRAFT? I forgot to shut down my instance, so I was not actually here. I was just AFK. So the answer to that is no. Unfortunately not. Grab up these. Nice. DJ Callie, what's happening? Isn't there an inscriber that can automate making the things you're making? Probably. I'm not the smartest cookie, you know. So I'm just doing it the way that I know how to do it. Okay, so now that we have all the 4Ks that we can make the 16K, right? Which I can make 5 of those. Which then I can make 1 of these. All right. This is one of the 64K drives. This thing is huge. That is a insano amount of storage space. I don't think I'm going to need any more than this. But I could be wrong. There's 4 items still in this. There's still 4 items. 1 item in that. Okay, there we go. We've cleared out the other one. Okay. Quartz can come out. We've now officially made enough storage space to house a ton of items. 65,000 items, which, you know, isn't that much actually. I think we need to make more space. Because, like, 65,000 items isn't even that much compared to, like, that. You know, we have a ton of stuff left over. Steve, thoughts on the new Stellar Crown TCG set? I think it's going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be a great set. I think it's going to be an okay set. I think, and I am saving up for when they release, I think it's the following set after that, or the one after that. So whichever one has the Pokemon trainer cards in it, that set I'm going to heavily invest in. I'll probably buy another 6 booster boxes of that set. I'm very excited to see that set come out because I've always absolutely loved when they did the trainer cards. That's just one of the things that I've been so excited to see come back. And I'm very excited. So yeah, we got that. Okay. So now, come back over here, do this thing again. I'm curious. Inscribe. Acceleration card. Yeah, I only know how to do it this way. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so first off, I will do these into those. I wonder, can I just... I can do it like that. I don't even have to click. That's awesome. I can click once and drag across all 3 of them, making my life way easier. Yeah, the Pikachu one. I just know it's going to have Reshiram in it. Reshiram. And I'm hoping that they add Zekrom in there too. We haven't had a good Zekrom card in a while. And I know if you guys are familiar with, you know, people in the buddies, Roro, one of our editors, he really likes Zekrom cards. So I'm super duper excited and hopeful that they add it in there. Because I know that would make him happy and start collecting. It's not the next one, but the one after. And Zekrom leaked. Nice. Glad to hear that. I know that's going to make him really happy. Okay. So now we can take that one out and we'll start doing these. So I'm going to need a bunch of these. Like a dumb amount. I just got an ad for 50 minutes. Is that even legal? Is that allowed? I've never heard of that. That's insane. Yet no sign of certain water grass type Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. Lotad will see its day. Certain Pokemon don't get enough love. That's all I'm saying. Ridiculous. Someday they'll have another pack that has a Lotad in it. Yeah, Evolving Skies was the last one that had Lotad. It's very sad. Especially because Evolving Skies packs are like $25 a pack now. It's actually insane. I used to rip Evolving Skies all the time. And now it's like you gotta pay an arm and a leg to get Evolving Skies. It's very sad. Because Evolving Skies had so many good hits as well. Like, yeah, my goodness. All right. It's a redstone that I'm missing. No? No? Yes. Let's go grab some more of this stuff. So there are new products with Evolving Skies in them. Forgot. Yeah, the knockout ones. The knockout packs specifically, I think what I've heard is if they have FGC in the back of them, that they have Evolving Skies on them. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. I haven't tested it. I don't know. But that is what I've heard. I've heard it through the grapevine, aka TikTok. Okay, there we go. That's all of those that we had. Now let's make all of these that we can do. Oh, whoops. Okay. Now it's these. I did it again. And then is it like this? Okay, we got the 64. Let's do 64K. Or no, 64. Yeah, 64K. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a second 64. That's not right. There we go. It was a little bit of a bug. I got worried there. I was like, oh my goodness, no, not today. Check if it has any upgrades, Steve's. Saw someone do it. It worked. Autocraft line for them. The problem is, right, so when I put them in here, right, I'll do this one for instance. If we did this, it just puts it into this middle slot. Compatible upgrade acceleration cards. So let me take all this out. So if I did the acceleration card, advanced card, I might be able to do it here. Diamond. Diamond in here. Do this. Still does the same thing where it puts it there. So I don't know. Get Luke to add EMC to the items. I don't like to ask Luke to add EMC to everything because sometimes it takes away the grindiness. And some people enjoy the grindiness. So I try my best not to ask Luke to do things like that. Let me see something here. Unicorn, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Parsnip. See how much faster this is. Doesn't seem all that much faster. Guess it's a little bit. Hey dude, you okay? I heard you huffing and puffing out there. Alright, Parsnip camera for you guys. He's here. He's huffing and puffing. He's a little upset right now. Parsnip, come here. Come say hi to your friends. This is my puppy. This is Parsnip. He is a good dog. He is a good boy. Isn't that right, Parsnip? You good? Sometimes? He ate some of my clothes today, so he's not exactly good anymore. This is my buddy. Parsnip. Look up here. No, don't lick my leg. It's okay. You can say hi to your friends. You can... Look at that face. Look at that face. One thing that he loves, he absolutely loves it, is when I pet his face like this. He loves his nose and his face rubbed. You can see that he looks at me like, hey, don't stop. What are you doing, punk? Yeah, this is my puppy. But I do have to take him outside real quick, guys. I will be right back. In the meantime, here's my other son. Please, be nice. Alright, I chucked him outside, not literally. I just put him out there. We got a fenced-in yard, so he just wanders around, he moseys, and then he lets me know when he wants to come back in. Alright. Back to it. So I fix everything that is messed up from the doggo. How old is doggo? Parsnip is... year and a half-ish. A year and a half. So yeah, he's aging. Hydrate, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wonder if I could make another one of these and it would go faster. More than likely, yeah, right? Surely. I think it's just sand and this dust over here, right? You and Jerry should have the dog, Parsnip, and peanut meat. Probably someday they will. What am I doing? Just gonna do this. They probably someday will. Because I do eventually plan to move up north. So not this time that I'm moving, but the following time is a good possibility. I'm moving semi-soon out to North Carolina. I don't know if you guys remember Retro Pronghorn, but I'm going to be moving in nearby him. He's one of my childhood friends. This is going much faster now. Let's make another one of those. Let's do this. But I'm very excited to move again. Matt. His wedding, maybe? No, I'm not bringing Parsnip up for the wedding. I have too much going on for that. It was me. I stole your EMC. Wild Destroyer, thank you so much for being here. How you doing? Thank you for the first time chat. Cool guy. Finally caught a stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Excited to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. Honestly, I think this might have slowed me down because I was doing it four at a time, and now I'm just sitting at 1. So I think it might have slowed me down. I think Vernon has a question. Vernon, what's your question, buddy? What clothes did he eat? Just some of my clothes. My shirts. Left them out on the floor and he just decided to shred them. My socks. He loves socks. He's a big sock fan. Ouch. Yeah. Big sock eater. Ooh, that wasn't right. Which one did that do? Hold up. I just accidentally made something that I needed. That's kind of funny. Just carrying on here. He likes socks. Yeah, I think the Pokemon sock could definitely take Parsnip. Definitely. All right, that I'm gonna do redstone here. Redstone here. All right, that calls it for those. Now it's time to get these out of the way. Anyone else want to see Steve have a fight with the Dunsparce? No. Thing weighs like 100 pounds, doesn't it? 100-pound fish sounds terrifying. How much does the Dunsparce weigh? It's got to be a lot, right? It's got to be a metric butt-ton amount. Dunsparce was banned from LC. Why? Why was Dunsparce banned of all Pokemon? It's probably got some sort of stupid glitch where it's like baton pass or something. Not glitch, but Eviolites and Saren Grace. Interesting. Body slam. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I'll do that next time. Next time Jerome hits me with an all Diglett team with Eviolite, maybe I'll hit him with an all Dunsparce Eviolite team. Oh my goodness, I might do that. That would be hilarious. I think that would be so funny to see his reaction. If Parsnip was a Pokemon, what one would he be? Bolton. He's a very hyper dog. He's very high energy. Pain in the butt a lot of times. He actually hurt me the other day. I let him out overnight, like late at night before going to bed, which I usually don't. I let him out usually at 10 o'clock and he's in bed after that. But he stayed up late. I stayed up late. It was like 11:30-ish. I was ready to go to bed and I let him out. I couldn't get him back in. 12:30 rolls around. He's still out there. I'm like, dude, I got to go to bed. So I finally just go out there. I'm upset. I get down on my hands and knees and like kind of put my hand out like, come on, dude, like, let's go. Trying to get him to sniff my hand so that I could then grab him and pull him inside. But he would just come up to my hand, sniff it and bolt away. The one time that I actually did try to get him, my finger, just this part of my finger, got caught under his collar. And this dog, I am 165, 170 pounds, 6 foot tall. He dragged me across the yard by this little tiny portion of my finger. And it's been bruised and has hurt to use. So he dragged me across the yard by the little tiny knuckle of my finger that was stuck underneath of his collar. I genuinely thought he broke my finger that night. I was not happy with him, to say the least. But eventually I did get him inside. I did go to bed. Very upset. And my pride was hurt. Let's get some more of this going. I need more redstone in here. That's enough for story time, though. Nasty. Yeah. He didn't know any better, though. He just had the zoomies. It's not his fault. You know, he was just excited. He's like, oh, Dad's outside. We're going to play. But realistically, it's like, oh, Dad's outside because he's upset, because he's tired and wants to go to bed. Would you ever want to run up a hill carrying Cosmoan? No, those things weigh so much. They're one of the heaviest Pokemon, if not the heaviest Pokemon. No thanks. I think they're tied for the heaviest. I think Celesteal, Cosmoian, Mudsdale, and a couple others. I think they're tied. Wailord is not one of the heaviest, actually. Believe it or not. But they also are tied for the smallest. No, that's fair. So, I mean, I guess you could say they're the densest. What am I missing here? Is it redstone again? It is redstone. It uses so much redstone that it's just like, might as well dump all of it. All right, give me 1 second. Parsnip's ready to come inside. Wild Destroyer, thank you for the 1 bit. Not much, but it's an honest word. Thank you. Alrighty. Parsnip is back and at it again. Hey, Monkey. Monkey. Game Rebecca, what's happening? Cosmo is tied with Celesteal and Primal Groudon for weight. I think Mudsdale is up there as well. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty sure Mudsdale is one of the... Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh, well. I'll do it this way. It's fine. Not a big deal. A bit of glowstone is needed. That's okay. Monk, I did big brain things today. Big brain. You'd be proud of me. Mudsdale isn't. Steve, I've been noticing while watching Jerome's episode, where he made the ultimate gear, the pickaxe comes with Fortune 3, which may reduce the need. So unfortunately, for some reason, whenever he uses it, it crashes a server. So that's why we stopped using it. So Monk, this is my big brain thing. I've gotten 364K ME drives. And then from there, yeah, that's pretty much all we've done. Only 6.48 billion EMC per second. Right. Let me show you why that is. I have all my power flowers here. And we go down here. Wrong direction. This way. What's this? Carry a camel saddle to Steve. Gift for you. Dropsy. I got worried that this was a trap, Luke. So this is from Dropsy. She gave me carry. Luke, do you realize what you just did? And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the stream is over. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Go show this person some love and support. I don't even know who they are, but I got to get out of here. Thanks, Luke. Thanks. I hope that gets clipped. I'm so upset right now.